Good morning, everyone. Here we are again with coffee and Atlantis Crystal Healing. And today I have with me the wonderful Gura. Good morning, Gura.
Good
How
morning,
are you this morning?
Hi, thank you for inviting me to this interview. Thank you very much.
So wonderful to be with you here on this Sunday. So I know that you did the Atlantis Crystal training before me. Was it 2017 when you finished?
I finished in 2018, the springtime, there at Deborah Starlight Center for the first time in the yurt. That was really great.
Oh, awesome. Yeah. What are your ways how you introduce people with Atlantis Crystal Healing first if they haven't heard about it before?
And normally they tell me about some problems they have or so, and I tell them, yeah, for example, our body shows us what we don't have in mind, what would like to be healed also, and I tell them everything is flown with energy and we are in, and I have these wonderful tools, these crystals, which help us or help us and help me to direct or give the people or the bodies a new flow. So the crystals are especially initiated to be these tools for several things like firestones or other things. This is my way to tell them first.
Yeah. Maybe you can share, maybe there are some reactions. So what do people say usually when they first hear about it from you?
Yeah, they sometimes know already about crystals and they love them, or perhaps they have also a connection to stones and crystals, but they know them most of the time differently. Like, yes, you need to get a rose quartz for your heart or something else. And then I tell them that my crystals or the crystals of the Atlantis Crystal Healers are especially for a special methods to help. For example, to do aura balance, to harmonize the chakras, or anything else.
Yeah, I guess I come across that quite often when people think, oh, I've heard about crystal healing, but this is a bit different. Yeah. Have you got any favorite methods or methods you use more often than others?
Yes, as I told before, it's often the thing that people have diseases or pain in the body. So I use often this method to clear or bring light in the cells, the cell information, to get it more lightful, to get the dark energy out and the light in. For this, I, for example, have this.
Yeah, that's the cellular healing method.
This wonderful onyx sphere and the light. I don't know in English.
Light bringer, but yeah, obsidian sphere.
Obsidian, yes, right. So I put it out with this and can bring the light in with this wonderful. Several times I saw, let's explain first what I mean with I saw. I saw, so we follow the divine natural law with our 8 chakras, so we get the information what is the best for this person in front of me at this moment.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not the thinking of Gura, so it's our guidance which we follow, and this is so wonderful. I love it to be sure to do the right thing now. Yes, and often I use together with this seller information this, what is the name, Purilla? Help me please.
Is that the firestone?
The fire opal, sorry.
Fire opal. Mm-hmm.
To start healing levels in the sacred chakra. And this is also so wonderful, and it's working together with the cellular healing. I had several experiences with this.
Yeah.
So I'm always very happy to do that.
Yeah, the fire opal, I love it quite a lot as well, as it's just so perfect when there are some stagnant structures or something that is quite stuck and like not moving in the body. It gives it that push to start moving and to maybe start flowing, and then you can actually, it's opening up, and then you can see what's in there, and then you can maybe work on it or see what would be the next steps. It's really
if I can tell you some more about the next examples, this wonderful spine crystal brings a light flow in our spine, and this is such an important organ, let's say, for guidance, and that is really great. And we also have a method to get back these emotional things which are put it out, so we can bring it back again, and that is so great that the people immediately feel better. They feel grown and calm and safer.
Yeah, quite impressive, and also that we have two methods with the spine crystal, and one of the methods is available online, so to do from distance, which I think is really amazing that we can offer this not only in person but also via Zoom calls or video calls.
Yeah, that is such a great thing that we now have several methods to do that online because of the times now we cannot move so easily and get in direct contact, but this is so helpful and wonderful.
That would be quite crazy to have all this abundance of treatments and things that we can do and not be able to use them. So we find a way, and if online is the way, then that's how we do it.
And we also have this wonderful special or initiate special firestones for people. This is also so much helpful and individual for the situation or the challenging time what the person had. We initiate it with the fire and give them the special treatment how to use it. So I had this experience that people went better through their situations and got in a better flow and found their solution of their goal. I do it for me as well, of course. It's so helpful because we are also always in changing and adapting to the new flow.
Yeah, I think I remember you sent me the firestone. That was years ago already.
Yes, right.
Yeah, you sent me one in the post, and with the instructions of the application method and how to use it daily, and I found that to be a really good and precise support.
Yeah, we have such an abundance of possibilities to help people in every kind of issue. Is it the body or the development of something of their life and to get in a better flow.
Mm. And I know you have been working a lot with these methods with the people in your community and around you. And I mean, these times, like if anyone has any issues or problems, everything comes to the surface. So maybe you have some examples of the recent experiences with the healing sessions. And
yes, for example, I worked with colleagues or with my friend, which was really in changing times. She lost her job and wanted to find the really new what is good for her, what she liked. I did, the stones.
holistic treatment.
The holistic treatment, yes. And then you, let's say she stood up newly after that and was able to find the way. And now I'm happy to say that she found her great job. She told me, the first time I'm happy, I'm waiting for this job and want to go there. So that was really a wonderful feedback.
Yeah, I mean that really is awesome. Yeah, I also had similar experiences with this holistic treatment. I did it for a woman who had she had 2 children, and she's been staying at home, being mom, kind of a bit stuck with this role and missing out on her professional career earlier and not sure what she wants to do with her life now, as the children weren't that small anymore, but then she couldn't really find the job or the role she would fit in. And after this treatment, the feedback was that she said she found herself again as she was before the children. She recognized that feeling, like, oh, that's me, like, 15 years ago. I know myself now. I know how I feel, and I can connect to this person inside of me again, and now I know what I want to do. It's just amazing with these treatments. It's just it made me remember your story about finding the job when these kind of things happen, because sometimes we just forget about some part of ourselves or get disconnected from it.
Yeah, this we have, as human beings, we have lost or forgot a lot of the things we already had, let's say in the Atlantic time, and we lost also connections to our heaven, to our starlight heaven, and therefore we have also, I love this wonderful starlight crystal to bring back potentials or support potentials which are already there, or new ones for the people. And this is also one thing what the people immediately feel. Often they don't feel, they change and life is good, but they don't bring it into relation to the treatment. But I do that. But this part, they feel it easier. For example, these are special aspects like self-confidence or trust or so, which is then more connected again. And that helps.
I love the starlight crystal too.
Yeah.
Right. And in general, you are so much, as I know you're so much about community and working with people, and in all aspects of it. So I can see how people would be drawn to you also, because you just emit this energy about you. It's nice to be around you. What do you like the most about being Atlantis Crystal Healer and offering these treatments?
I'm so thankful to be able to have these powerful and efficient tools to help people. I think it's my call to help or to it's to help people. I love it to see that they are getting better and to prepare things for people. I also have here in my house a part as guest house, and I love to prepare it for them. Sometimes we get in touch healing or so, and I'm able to have to do it more treatment.
And you're having workshops as well at your place, are you?
Yes, workshops, especially for painting. But I now started also to let in this energy work. For example, I do a special power plays for this group of people to get a better flow, especially for a creative work. It's good to be in your flow that you can build up your thing, your picture, and so. And, this is also very nice to see and to work with people.
Yeah, because I mean, we express our creativity in very different ways, and I know you work a lot with different kinds of artists and musicians and people who are in art world, but anything we do in our life, we create it, and that's also creativity, and that's life force. And if we can get that going, then I think the life is better altogether.
Yeah, of course, yes. To that the people find and follow their own way. This is so important, but because often we follow the way of somebody else, or it's not what your heart is for, or what is your potential, and all this. And when you follow your own way, you get better and better. And when you love your work, it's always better.
Oh,
of course, you know that everywhere.
Yeah, of course.
It would be very important for people at work. I sometimes was able to work with my colleagues so that they get their work easier and love to be there, less stressed with this harmonizing of the chakras, or even connect them better to themselves or their heaven. So when you are less stressed, you can work better or love to be there.
Yeah.
You don't have to tell every time, oh, it's Monday and I'm happy on Friday. It should be different.
Of course, makes difference for the team and improves the teamwork as such.
Yeah.
So what do your colleagues say about you with your methods? And
I follow my my way and tell them what I like to do and what I can do. If they want it, they come or not.
Yeah, I guess it would be worth mentioning also the work we can do together, where we combine our efforts and powers and forces, and there's lots of that happening at the moment, where we come together, Atlantis Crystal Healers from different countries, and in our day-to-day life we maybe specialize on one thing or another, but then we come together and work maybe on more global projects or something bigger scale, which I find really amazing that we can do something like that.
Yeah, me too. This is really great to be in this group to do these things. Yeah. This is also great to also the house and my area here is also, I always look for it. It develops this energy level in a permanent flow, or getting in a better flow. This is really great.
Yeah, absolutely. And I mean, you have your amazing space, and the indoor space and the outdoor space. And I think sometimes people just need to get away from where they are, maybe like right in the middle of whatever conflict or an old structure or a situation, and just to experience just being in such a space where things are balanced and peaceful and calm, just to bring your body to that space, and just to be there, and just to to breathe and feel how it is. And that's also so important to create the environment that really supports us.
Yeah, I think it's a great part of the success of the guest house renting here, or because the people are always really happy and like this very much, and think of it later, and so and therefore I'm really happy to provide this area like this. And yeah, I have nearly, yeah, for 4 people or for 7 to 10 people possible, for a group, perhaps friends together individually, but also together.
I remember you were mentioning that people book to stay in your place once, and then they like it so much that they keep coming back every year. So they are always returning, and then they even want to hold their celebrations there, or even weddings, you said. And
Yeah,
I think that really shows that once they experience how it feels to be in this space that you have created, they just want to feel it again and be there again, and bring their friends. And
yes, it seems so, and I'm really happy about, and looking forward to organize it with them together here in the north of Germany, in the green area of Butjadingen.
yeah.
Mitteldijk.
Yeah, beautiful what we can do. Yeah, so, and if people want to find you, of course, all the details are on Atlantis Crystal Healing website, and you have your own website, of course, and the booking is possible from Airbnb. Is that right?
Yes, that's right. It's the easiest way.
So whoever feels called working with Gura, just find her contact details on the Atlantis Crystal Healing website and get the support, and to live the life that we want to be living.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, I really enjoyed our chat this morning, and I really love that photo actually in the background. Is that your painting?
Yes, it's a painting. A few years ago, I love to paint flowers, which they are always so positive and lovely, and yeah, also all kinds of pictures I do and love.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I know you are very humble about this, but I do know that you are like a known artist in your region for many years.
Yes, a bit, yes. But it's because I'm here and had some exhibitions, small exhibitions with other artists here, and so, and yes, I had the luck to get in this connection and in a small book. But yes, it's nice to be here.
And more recently, you also started to paint energy paintings. Is that right?
Yeah. Thank you for asking. I got a special treatment from Deborah with her core competence, which were my aspects of painting were, I got a better connection, let's say, a new structure and better connection, so that I'm able to receive the information or the energy for people, especially to develop the connection to the soul, or to paint power pictures for them. They remember easier for what they are here on earth or what they want to develop. So I painted several pictures like that, and it's also such a wonderful work, and how happy they are, and I got feedbacks that they look every day on it, and it's a strong energy which is connecting them. This is really great, yeah. And they look really different, of course, for every individual people. Yeah.
And you do the energy paintings also for specific topics? Because I remember you did one for a child who was having trouble sleeping, or was it something like that?
Yeah, it was for sleeping. Yeah, and I will get more and more of special issues that they can be used from other people more.
And of course, in the paintings and in all what you do, you put in the all of you, which includes being Atlantis Crystal Healer, because although some people imagine it's about crystals, but I think mainly it's about ourselves, because it happens through us, and of course we use crystals, and those are really high grade, amazing initiated crystals that are specific for each method, but it's really us, because as you said, we perceive what needs to be done, and that energy comes through us. So I'm even imagining, like when you do the painting, it's also coming through the same channel, and those aspects are present there as well, as with everything you do and touch.
Yeah, but we have everybody has several aspects and potentials, which when we can merge them or put together, then they are more powerful, of course.
Yeah, absolutely. So if somebody would want to get an energy painting from you, how would that process look like? What do they need to do?
Yeah, for example, on Facebook Messenger or so, you can find me, or Instagram as well, or by email. First get in contact, and we then do first talk together about it. What is the issue, or what is wanted, which kind of picture. Yeah, then I started to paint, and sometimes I get back in contact after the first step, let's say, and talk again, or readjust a bit, and then the second or third step, it's finished then. So on every channel, I can somebody can contact me about this, and on Instagram you can find some pictures of them already, or on my website. Yes.
Yeah, and those are oil or
different. Most I made in acrylic. Now they are not so large, but the larger ones in oil. To be able to do that, I'm happy.
Being happy, that's the first rule.
Yeah.
Always. So I wish that for you. I wish that for myself, and of course I wish that for people watching this conversation. Let's be happy, and if we are not, then let's get the support we need to be in our power and our creativity, and to live the life that we wanted. This life is for living. Okay, I say thank you to you, dear Gura, and I wish you a lovely rest of the Sunday. Much love. Bye bye.